What is happening, DiBlankers? My name is Dion, and you are watching Dion D Kerbal Space Program. Today we are going to get into space, and I guarantee it as well. That is going to be our mission. We are going to get into space, and we are going to orbit
Kermit the Frog here.
Orbit the Kerbal planet. Alright, so I was thinking, let's not do any ridiculous designs yet. We'll do that in future videos, but today we are just simply gonna make something simple. So we're gonna start off with some very humble beginnings with the Mark 1-2 command pod. I just like this because I think like anything else looks kind of like space shuttle like that thing looks like a space shuttle, and I don't think we're quite at that stage of at least nobleness because we're just not there. We're not that advanced. We have to have humble origins. The simple command pod from which our Kerbal people will be inside, and they'll have relative safety against the forces of destruction that we are going to be trying to control. Alright, so the first thing is this command pod. We're going to then get a decoupler stage, I'm thinking, because what I want is like something that we can control in space. So I want it to be like the smallest part of the actual spaceship, the thing that we control in space when all the resistance of the air and whatnot has gone away. So we're gonna have to get a decoupler over here, and where the hell is it? I am so bad with finding things in this game. I really am. Alright, here we go. First decoupler. We're gonna get a small fuel tank, because we don't need a huge body to work with up in space. I mean, we could, but let's think on the small scale right now. As I said, we'll do some ridiculous things in the future. Let's put down this fuel tank right here. And are we going to need another one? My ambitions are not that high yet. We're going to just have a small fuel tank. And we're also going to put some of these babies on as well. Some of these... where are you? Here we go. Oh dear, these are actually pretty big. I don't know if our fuel supply is going to last that long. Okay, I think we might have to scale down a little bit and use these tiny ones. I think they'll be fine. We've got 4 of them. It'll be absolutely great. And then we'll get some... another decoupler over here. We'll stick that on the bottom. And now here comes the fun part. We're going to stick a whole bunch of big-ass oil drums onto the actual spacecraft. Do you think 2 would be enough? I think 2 would be enough. Actually, no. That's going to be a really big spaceship. We want a smallish one. Booster rocket on the bottom of this. Just like that. And this isn't going to be enough. No way. No way is this going to be enough. We need to add more onto it. More oil drums. More thrusters. But I think actually we're going to put this a little bit lower, like just down there, because I want the stuff on the side to be the lowest part of the actual ship. So let's get some more of these giant oil drums. Wow! I feel like this is all of Iraq's oil or something in these oil drums. They're so massive! So absolutely big. Wait, hold on. Let's try to move this down a little bit more. A little bit more, as much as we can. Hey! Only one? Only one? Come on, we're not that cheap. We want as much as possible. As much as possible. Here we go. And now we're going to want to stick on some more of these giant engines. And there we go. That is exactly what I wanted. I wanted these ones on the outside to be the lowest sort of ones. But I also heard from a tweeting bird that solid fuel boosters are one of the best to get into space. Like, they're really, really powerful. But you can't really control them. That's the thing. They just once you hit that switch on, they just don't stop. There is no off switch with them. So this will be interesting, to say the least. And we're also going to add on some decouplers for these ones. And we're going to put them just down over here in the middle of the body, just like the giant oil drum ones. But look how big these freaking boosters are. Holy moly! I feel like I'm trying to compensate for something. I'm not really trying to compensate for anything. I swear it's all fine. You don't know what I'm talking about. I swear you don't know what I'm talking about. And here we go. This is our magnifico spaceship. And you know what? I would say we should add on some fine details like a parachute. But that's gonna be another one of our challenges. We are not gonna put a parachute on, but it's still gonna be our goal to get our Kerbals into space, then back onto the ground without dying. Sounds like a challenge when you don't have a parachute, but I've got an idea in my head how we're gonna do it. Now I've actually got to do my staging. So we've got the boosters on the outside, the solid ones, that are gonna go on first. And then, once those have been expended, we're gonna decouple them. So I imagine that these are gonna be the decouplers. Then the next stage is gonna go on, which is perfect. That's exactly what I want. And then once these ones are gone, the oil drums, the giant ones on the outside, then we're gonna decouple those, move on to the central booster. Yep, perfect. And then that is gonna go into the second stage, when we should be hopefully out in space, where this stack separator will just get rid of all that junk. And we're gonna be left with our small fuel supply, which hopefully by that point we're gonna be in space and orbiting. Whew, sounds like a lot to do, especially from a newbie standpoint. I think we could do it, it's just very intimidating. Alright, here we go! Can you believe in it? Yes, I can believe in it! I'm not sure if you guys can believe in it, but I can!
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Go! Why are we taking off? The ship cannot take off! The solid boosters aren't enough! Man, this is just all of science and technology just being so counterintuitive. We don't have enough lift. Right, on to plan number 2. Go! So now they have enough lift. Wow, that looks really dangerous to have rockets going by themselves into the distance. I hope that they just somehow don't, on the very, very rare chance, somehow collide with this spaceship. I think we'll be fine. I think we'll be fine. Oh man, this is all of our efforts combined into such a glorious moment. Shit, we are running low on fuel. This early on, it's only 10,000 meters. Wait, hold on. We still got our central rocket. And go! Yes! All the way! Now we've turned into like a pencil rocket. This is awesome. And it's not over there, folks. We've still got this whole big tank of big love to go. Oh shit, let's turn that SAS on. I don't feel confident when the spacecraft starts to tilt on its side. That just kind of makes me feel a bit funky, if anything. But we're almost in space! Look at this! The stars are so bright! Can you feel the mystery? Oh, Dawis, Luing, and Wilbus. This is the highlight of not only your life, but my life. Life is complete. We are in space. We are in space. Wow, this is amazing. But our objective is still not complete yet. We need to orbit the planet. We're gonna have to go into orbit mode over here. And we're gonna have to reach the apoapsis. The apoapsis. We're just gonna call it the apple. Because I always... the apoapsis. The apple. The freaking apple. We're gonna go to the apple. Alright. We're gonna start facing in the direction of the prograde. Which is thankfully in the blue. We are gonna become a satellite. And mind you, this might not be epic for you, but for myself, this is an absolutely epic moment. I have never made an orbit before. Oh, it's making a circle! We did it! We did it! We had enough time! Oh, wow! Oh man, this is amazing. Wait, did we run out of fuel? Shit! No! Oh, we ran out of fuel! Oh! We completed one objective. That was to make an orbit, but now we can't complete the next objective, which is to land on a planetary surface without a parachute. We are screwed. We are absolutely screwed. Alright, so we're gonna make some amendments to our ship. The first of which is that in the small section, we're gonna need more fuel. Alright, so we're gonna actually get another one of these small canisters, and I'm sure there's a way to copy and paste. I just don't know how to do it. So I'm gonna post that down right there, and then we're gonna get another decoupler thingamajiggy, thingamabobber, and we're gonna stick that at the bottom. But I think from my past experiences that the fuel won't actually be combined unless we have some fuel inlets. Well, it doesn't look like it can actually match up. I thought it could, but apparently not. So if I'm doing something wrong, please tell me. But otherwise, I'm gonna get rid of this decoupler here. I'm gonna stick that on the bottom, and I'm just gonna call that, yeah, I'm gonna call that a day. Actually, we gotta take off these solid boosters because that was such an epic fail. They weren't as good as I was hoping them to be. What an absolute shame. Wait. They can be better. They can be better if we believe in it. What we're gonna do is we're gonna do this in a few stages here, alright? We're gonna have some struts, and this is gonna start getting ridiculous really quickly. We're gonna need some struts, and then we're gonna connect even more boosters onto the solid rocket boosters, because if you didn't know that you wanted more boosters, well, I offered you more boosters, and just have more boosters. You can never have enough boosters in your life. Haha! Yep. Actually, we didn't include any struts at all. We just stuck the boosters on the boosters, because boosters with boosters is awesome. Such ingeniosity. Alright, to the launch pad. I'm really excited for this, because I know that with all this extra power from the solid fuel boosters, we should get into space with just their power alone. At least, we should get very far. Alright, guys. It looks like we got some new ones. Doen, Domin, and Nedemi. Alright, dudes. Alright, the throttle is on. Here we go. To space! This doesn't look good at all. When the thrusters are going inwards, it kind of looks a bit dangerous. Oh, guys. I think we're kind of overlooked the fact that the inward boosters seem to be pushing in on the liquid fuel boosters. I kind of hope that these run out of fuel quite soon. And actually, they are going to run out of fuel quite soon. I thought they were supposed to be good. Alright. Okay, quick! Decouple! Oh, shit! That looked like an explosion of some sorts. I hope that was just the decoupling and nothing more. Nothing on our actual ship. I don't think it was. I think it should be all okay. Whew. But the prospects look good. These liquid fuel boosters seem to be so much more powerful. But look at us go. How are you doing over there, Nedemi, Dowen, and Domin? Having such great times. Let's take a look inside the cockpit. Wow. Amazing. In fact, if we go inside here. Uh-oh, we're starting to list over. SAS. Shit! Okay, let go. Let go of these things. Yes! Go. Leave behind all that junk. Somebody will pick it up, I'm sure. Somebody will get some scrap metal and they'll get a big bonus from all the extra money that they're gonna make from selling off all these empty canisters. Okay. We're so far in space. We are so far in space now. This is absolutely amazing. Ah, that moment of truth. When you realize that everything is peaceful. And the moon is just over there! That's actually not that far away. We got a bit of a problem if we want to get back to Earth. Or Kerbal. We need to go that direction! The opposite direction! Oh wow, this is gonna take a while. Okay, we're now officially going back to Kerbal! At this rate, we should hopefully get there in approximately... Why am I looking at my wrist that doesn't even have a watch? In approximately, I have no idea, ages! We are approaching the atmosphere very quickly now. We're going at almost 2 kilometers, almost 2 kilometers a second towards the surface. Guys! Kerbals in the bottom right hand corner. I don't think you should be too happy. I don't know if this is a normal speed of re-entry or not. Why haven't we started burning up yet? Oh shit! Hang on there, Kerbals! Fasten your seatbelts! We're in for one hell of a ride! Counteract it! Counteract it! Come on! No! 10,000! 7,000! 6,000! I think we're countering it! Oh! Ha! I knew we could do it! I knew we could do it! We're just very, very far away from any civilization or anything that seems familiar, like home, but we're doing it! Slow down, slow down, slow down! Slow down! Slow down, bitch! Oh, no! No! Oh! 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 That... They were so close to get back to their families. Okay, well, let's be fair. They were out in the middle of the wilderness. They were near enough next to dead anyway. Nobody would have found them. Alright, DiBlankers, that concludes this episode of Kerbal Space Program. We completed quite a few objectives, and one we almost completed. It was just about there. But until the next video of Kerbal Space Program and my other videos, you know exactly what to do. Get that power fist and smash that like button! Until the next video, this is Dion, and I will catch you all later!